The second beta of the new iOS 26 is finally here, and here's everything new with this update. Now first of all, let's take a look at the size of the update, and as you can notice right here, is of course way smaller than the initial release of iOS 26 beta 1. Now the update will come to your device at around 1.5 gigs. Of course, that will be different on different devices, and it will be different depending on which software you're currently in. If you're on the first beta, then the second beta will be much smaller. And this is the new build number of iOS 26 beta 2, so it's 23A5276F. This is the new build number for iOS 26 beta 2. iOS 26 beta 2 will also bring a new ringtone to your device. So when you go to select the ringtone, if you go here to the default ringtone, you will notice an arrow right here. So you can choose the default ringtone, which is this one, or you can go ahead and choose the new ringtone that Apple has added with the second beta of iOS 26. Now what's really cool is that they have finally fixed the blur for the control center, so you can see there is way more blur on the background of the control center, making things much more visible. It's actually really nice that they have done that, even though I think they actually have a lot more work to do here on the control center because it doesn't actually look that good. And the same has happened to the notifications. So if we go to the notification center, you can see they have actually increased the blur on the background of the notifications, which makes the text more visible, which is actually also very useful. And going to Safari, here we have some changes as well. So first of all, when you go to Safari, you tap these three dots, you will see right here we have a new look for this menu, which I really like. Going to all tabs right here, you can see we have the plus button now right here at the bottom, which is of course a button that allows us to add new tabs. Now it has been placed right here, and when switching between different groups of tabs, you can see we have a new look right here, which I really like. Now this is similar to the camera app. When switching between different camera modes, you will have the same look, and it actually is really cool. Moving to the app library right here, you can see once I start scrolling, it will actually blur the search bar right there at the app library, which gives it a really nice look. Now with the second beta, Apple has also added the parallax effect to the stock iOS 26 wallpaper. So when you add it to your device, it will have that moving effect, which is actually really awesome, and it looks kind of cool. Also, what's new right here on the lock screen is that when you go to customize the clock, when you move to the solid colors right here, they do actually work. Previously, when moving to solid right here, it will just revert to the glass option. Now it actually has been fixed, and it works as it should. And moving to the settings app, when you go under Apple Intelligence and Siri, if you scroll down here and you go to ChatGPT, you will notice that you will have now the limits here, which actually have been separated. So you will have a section for image limit, and then you will also have a section for the other limits. So these are some of the new changes and features that Apple has added to the second beta of iOS 26. Of course, there will be a lot more, so we will have to discover them in the next hours and days. And of course, I will keep you updated on the next video. So that is it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one.